Howdy, I'm Matt, Chief of the Flutter Bounty Hunters. Today I'd like to give you a brief introduction to the Super Banners package in case it might be useful for you, your team, or your company. Super Banners is a package that makes it very easy to create custom banners in the corners of your screen or around cards. I'm sure all of you who have used Flutter, you know the infamous debug banner up here in the upper right. The thing about that banner is that it's not at all customizable. There's not really any machinery provided to you for you to create your own. So we created super banners to make it easy to show any kind of banner that you'd like. And let's take a look at how that works. Let's start by recreating something very similar to the existing debug banner, but maybe on the other corner, the left corner. So here we'll start with a stack. A stack allows us, if we want to place many things in the same overall space. Right now it's empty. Let's introduce a corner banner, and we're going to give it a color. Let's go with something, let's go a red with a little bit of green and blue, and then let's say debug for the text. And let's save that. And now up here in the upper left, we have the beginning of our own little debug banner. Now, obviously, our text is black when it should be white, should probably be a little bit smaller. We need a little bit of a shadow. Our red is maybe a bit bright. So let's come in here. These numbers got switched around. This is probably more of the red that we want. Yeah, it's a better red. Now let's change our text style. We will make our text white. We'll give it a font size of, let's say, 10, and we'll go font weight bold. And now we're looking a lot closer to the built-in banner. We should probably add a shadow. The corner banner widget gives us a shadow color and an elevation. So we'll make the shadow black, and we'll go with an elevation of, let's just say 10. Save that. And now we've got a little bit of a shadow. This shadow, I think, is rendered using kind of a standard material, light-oriented painting, whereas I think it might be the case that the standard debug uses box shadows. In any event, they both have shadows now, so you can achieve shadows by using the elevation property with corner banner. But also looking at this, our banner is kind of smushed into the corner a bit more than we'd like for it to be. Notice that the existing banner, it has more space on either side of the text. It also maybe has an extra pixel of space above and below the word debug. We can adjust that on our end by coming to our text widget and surrounding it with padding. And we can use a symmetric padding here. So to push our banner further from the corner, we can add some space before and after the text, which we can accomplish with horizontal padding. Let's just say 8 pixels and see how that goes. And vertically, we'll add 1. Save that. And there you can see that our banner is now pushed away from the corner a little bit with a little extra space around it. The nice thing here is that our banner thickness, our banner distance from the corner, it's based on the actual intrinsic size of our content. The traditional debug banner very carefully draws its content. It's all within one render object. But with super banners, you can pass any widget tree you want, and as long as it has an intrinsic width and height, it should work just fine. And of course, our corner banners don't just work on the entire screen. Let's come into our stack here and add a super banners card at the center. Let's save that. Now we have this card here. Let's see if we can also apply this same banner to our card. We will again introduce a stack so we can place things on top of each other. And then let's take our entire corner banner here and paste it down into the stack for the card. All right, you're no longer a const. That's fine. All this const stuff, get all these squigglies out of here. Okay, and now we have a stack with our super banners card, and then I've pasted this corner banner in here to look exactly the same. And now you can see we have our little debug banner on the corner of our card. And we're not limited to the top left, we have a banner position where we can say corner banner position. Let's say bottom right. Oh, and because we're in a stack, in this case, we also need to position. And there's a special version of corner banner called positioned corner banner, which is made to be displayed within a stack. It includes the position configuration for the different corners. So when we pass our bottom right banner position in here, not only does it reorient the banner, but it also places it in the right location for the stack. Let's save that. And now this debug banner here in a moment, there it goes. It appears down in the lower right corner. So what you see there is a combination of two effects. The corner banner itself just knows how to rotate the banner based on what corner you want to display it, but then it's your responsibility to actually place it in the corner because there are an infinite number of possible layouts in Flutter. But the positioned corner banner makes it very easy to do both at the same time, to orient the banner and put it in the corner. And then you can also make something a little cooler. There's another built-in widget called Built with Flutter Corner Banner. And then let's again give it a banner position of bottom right. And in fact, I have a configuration for this already saved down here that works pretty well. Let's just take this one. Built with Flutter Corner Banner, dot positioned. The position, let's go bottom right, just to make it interesting. And here we have a color for the banner, and we have a shadow color. And again, we're going to have more complaints about const. Let's save that. And now we have this built with Flutter banner. And notice that this banner, it actually has a row inside of it, a row with a text widget and with the Flutter logo next to it. And yet the banner still measures itself, sizes itself, orients itself as desired. We could also go to the bottom left. So that's the Super Banners package. It just makes it super easy for you to put banners in any corner of your screen, any corner of a card, wherever you want them. So go check that out on PubDev. And if your team or your company would like to see more functionality in this package, we are always available for funding milestones at the Flutter Bounty Hunters. So that's what I've got for you today. And y'all come back now, you hear?